Здравствуйте, товарищи! I'm going to practice my speaking skills. That's why I'm making this video, and this video will be about stereotypes about Russia. What do you think about us? And I want you to tell you what is true, what is not true. So let's go. And the first stereotype will be about. As I know, you think that we use these words "товарищ" and "гражданин", and people who learn Russian were taught that we use it, but actually we don't. Russian people and actually Soviet people used these words in Soviet period in USSR. Nowadays, our generation don't use "товарищ" or "гражданин". Only if we want to make a joke, we use it. If we want to name our friend or our familiar people, we just say friend, друзья, or guys, ребята, but not товарищи. If I need to name some person who I don't know in public place, for example on the street, in the supermarket, I just name their gender. For example, if it's a woman, I say woman. In Russian it sounds женщина. If it's man, I say мужчина, and girl, девушка, young person, молодой человек. We can't say гражданин, гражданка or граждане. And very useful tips when you want to address to a woman. If this woman looks like around 40 or 30 years old and it's definitely woman, just please call her a girl. And she would be grateful if you say like this. And if you if you name her a woman, she actually can take offense. Do you want to know what we really like to drink? It is tea. Russians drink tea a lot. And in Siberia, drinking tea, it is a continuous process. They drink tea with milk and even with salt. Can you imagine? But what about vodka? Okay, to be honest, it's part of true, not completely true, because I know a lot Russian people who refuse from alcohol and change their life to a healthy style, and I am like this person.
Еще водку купить.
On the one hand, indeed, vodka is more affordable than another strong drinks in Russia. But it doesn't mean that we are drinking vodka all the time and can't stop. On the other hand, there are quite a lot amount of people, of Russian people, who don't like vodka. And for me, it's not tasty. It's true, unfortunately. It happens because bears can find enough food in forest. That's why they have to go to town where live human. And there is a fact that there are always enough food in a town where live human.
Хорошо идут.
Хорошо. И трое, ты посмотри. 3 медвежонка.
Опа, нифига себе.
Смотри.
А тут самолет с Хабаровска летит.
Им самое главное кузов.
Ну да. Вот они, вот их сколько тут, Вот они, звери. Вот они.
Уже Иерусалим. Да. стали в стойку. Ну, посмотри.
Ага, вижу.
Видишь? Молодец, ну. Все, подрались. Как, блядь, эти ходят, блядь?
Ну не говори.
There were a lot of accidents when people met bear. They gave food for bear.
Иди сюда! На! Ну, держи! Иди сюда! Иди сюда!
Смотри, что мама без руки останешься.
Смотри, какой красивый! Ну иди сюда! На!
Гуляй там. Иди сюда. И да ты охуел, блядь. Бля, а он второй тебе.
It's wrong because bear can get used to human and they can come again and again in another time and probably bear can attack the person. But if you decided to come to Russia, don't be afraid. It doesn't happen in central part of Russia, in a big city, in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, it doesn't happen. But if you decided to come to Siberia or Far East, just take attention and have a consultation with local people about the situation with bears. And if you want, text me in the comments and I can make video about how you should behave if you met bear. Russia is a big country and there are cold in the larger part of Russia. On the north of Russia, temperature goes to 30 and even 40 minus degrees. Mainly only summer is really good, it's a warm period of time, but in the south region it's really good favorable weather and quite hot summer. But don't be afraid to come to Russia. I highly recommend you to go to winter and in Siberia because you know, it's really beautiful, a lot of snow and ice and frozen, and just buy a fur coat and go to Russia. I know that many of you complain that Russian don't smile and that's why they rude. We are seemed like we're rude, but actually we don't. Yes, we don't smile a lot, but it doesn't mean that I don't like you. And we don't smile to people who I don't know, to unfamiliar people. And it's right, because why I should be so friendly to people who I don't know? We looks like we close people, and actually we are at the first time. And we need some time, some maybe several minutes to get used to you, and after that we're ready to be kindness, polite and really friendly. And you know, Russian really help people. They like to help you, and if you ask somebody on the street, I'm sure that Russian help you, even if they don't know English, and a lot of Russian people don't know English. We don't use small talks. I know that in some English country it is really popular, but when you come to Russia, in the supermarket, for example, cashier don't speak with you. Cashier won't speak with you. She even won't smile to you, but don't take offense. She has a small salary and probably alcoholic husband. So guys, this video was about Russian stereotypes, and if you like it, give me your thumb and subscribe. And if you know some another Russian stereotypes, or you think something, you have strongly opinion about Russian and you want to check it, just text me in the comment, and I make a new video about your stereotypes about Russia. So, thank you for watching. До свидания. До свидания, товарищи.